Hello fellow gamers, and I'm playing Fortnite Save The World, and in this video I'm going to be doing the mission to get the new hero Major Oswald, who is a soldier. First of all, before we go into that, I just want to show you something. And in the quest line we got Val, which is a defender, and I've actually got Val from the first time around. I think that was 2018, I'm not 100% sure on that though. But the weird thing is, my second Val, look, she doesn't have any perks on her. No idea why. Maybe it's because I've already got one. Maybe I shouldn't have two Vals, but I do have two Vals. But my first Val's got more health anyway, so I'll probably use her more than I will my second Val. Val number 2, we'll call her. So let's go and have a look at the actual mission itself. Now, I've said in previous videos about pinning the quest. It says at the bottom there, unpin quest, and when you unpin it, it says pin it, right? Now, the reason I say about pinning the quest is because when you actually go onto the map, let me just quickly show you, it will say, see there, it's highlighted on the right hand side where it says pin quests, saying that which missions I can do that mission in. But if I went into the Canny Valley Storm King, I cannot do that mission in that mission, that quest in that mission, if you know what I mean. So that's why I always say pin your quests, because it can save you having to go through a mission and not be able to complete it. I learnt the hard way, believe me, so I'm just trying to actually save you guys some time. So let's go and do a want a quick mission. So we'll do a, is there any, yeah, there's one. Eliminate and collect, because it's only a 10-minute mission. Excuse me. We didn't look at the quest, did we? And its quest is called Wordy shirts. Join the Major in a top secret thank you mission. As I said, this is for Major Oswald, and we have to find 4 of Major's gifts. The quest line itself is actually called Valor. And it's really easy, you know. You get as you can see, you get Val there after four missions, so it doesn't take too long. I was actually up to the early hours, completing it all the way up to this final Wordy shirts quest line. So let's go and do eliminate and collect, because we can do this solo anyway if nobody else joins. And I'm using Swamp Knight for this. Pretty much most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, I will use Swamp Knight for the eliminate and collects. He's the ideal hero to use, and I have done a video on him previously. So if you haven't seen that, by all means go check it out, because if you do play through Ventures and you want to use one of your hero recruitment vouchers, and I would highly recommend getting Swamp Knight. He's one of the best soldiers in the game, in my opinion. It looks like we've got at least one other person with us, but like I said, it doesn't matter, you can solo this one. It's not too difficult. Although if I was doing it in, say, Stonewood, you don't have to kill as many husks. I think it's 100, and you don't have to collect as many samples. So that's why sometimes I'll go into a lower mission to complete it, because you're always guaranteed 100% to complete them then. Whereas if you're doing a twine mission, you know, some missions you're not guaranteed to complete them. They can fail. One sample. See, I could stand in this and just kill things. The bees are friendly to this this hero. Any other hero, you can't stand in them. You will die. I do have survivalists though, so Each time you kill an enemy, it gives you health. Can't see anything.
So, what's in the box?
Only one way to find out.
So just can break away in and get it.
Oh, it's a t-shirt! Oh my god, that is that's a lot of writing. Like, borderline too much writing. And all of the fonts.
The guy at the store said they're very popular. I wrote it, if you want to see what it says.
Okay. My name is Ray, and yes, I am a robot, and yes, my friend bought me this t-shirt. And he is a major, but he also makes mistakes sometimes, but he's very sorry. And he's thankful that he has good friends. Oh, that's sweet.
There's more on the back.
Right. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, and I'd never say it myself, but I inspire everyone in home base. And no, I will not let this wordy shirt make me cry. Pull it together, right? And thanks to me, home base is a shining light in a dark world. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, bless her. Ray sounds quite upset there.
Oh, all right. I love wordy shirts. Yes, my name is Dennis, and you know I love burgers. And you better believe I love French fries, but I also understand the importance of a balanced diet. And yes, I've traveled through time, and yes, I've foreseen the exact details of my own death. Oh, I love it.
There's more on the back.
I don't know why, but I find that upsetting.
Me too. But the guy at the store assured me that it is not upsetting.
Oh, well, he's the expert. Let's see, flipping it over. And yes, I am a ninja. And yes, Major Oswald is very proud of me. Thank you.
Thank you, son.
Found mine.
I, had to do some guessing on yours.
Yes, my name is Lars and I live in a van maybe, and I might be a scientist. I'm not sure what my favorite things are, maybe science flasks and experiments. But I'm a good friend, even though I'm bad at crashing vans.
Flip it over.
Which should be easy. What's up with that? Thank you, Major.
Thank you, Lars.
I guess this one's mine. What's it say? My name is Val, and I was there when my friend needed me. And yes, long ago, I wasn't sure if I had what it takes. But now the strength I've found is an inspiration to everyone I meet. And yes, Major Oswald got me this shirt. And yes, he will be forever grateful I came into his life. This is the ugliest shirt I've ever seen. And I love it more than you could possibly know.
There's more on the back.
Okay, that really is upsetting.
I'll talk to the guy.
When we have each other, we can do anything. Thank you. 5 minutes left.
There's a lot of lobbers about. Awful lot of lobbers. There was about at least 5 of them a minute ago. I didn't want to talk while the actual dialogue was going on. Although there is the subtitles at the bottom. I always leave the subtitles on just in case there's a lot of action going on in the game and you can't actually hear what is actually being said. I could effectively just stay in the storm, and as long as I'm killing things and gaining health, I should be alright. And the reason I use a sword is because you don't actually need to, bees, actually need to reload a sword. It doesn't use ammo. You see there my phantasm ability actually killing them. Pretty much most of these, the missions in this quest line I've actually done in eliminate and collect missions. Mainly in Stonewood I have to add, because they're quick, easy. Yeah, 3 mist monsters. I think there was only one of the missions that I couldn't do. Well, I could have, I suppose. It was a survivor one, but I just did that in a rescue the survivors mission. Because if I did a rescued survivors any other mission, it would take a lot longer than one mission. I think you had to rescue, I think, five of them, 5 survivors. And there's normally only maybe 3 or something in an, like a, say, an Atlas mission or something like that. Probably only about 3 survivors. So rather than do 2 of those, I'd either do just 1 survivor mission. 2 heavy turrets.
Getting too dangerous. I have to pull you out now.
Nice, quick and easy. I'm still hoping that one day Epic will give us the banner for getting the Hero of the Storm Platinum Trophy. Because at the minute the banner I've got is for the 1,000 play with others, and it's probably one of the most exclusive banners in the game. Not a lot of people have it. Although I have seen people with it. It takes a long time to do that. The 1,000 play with others. So we've got Major Oswald now, a new hero, not a reskin, which is nice. And he has a unique perk as well, so we'll take a look at that in a second. I could have got him early if I'd have kept my hero recruitment voucher and just took him out of the collection book. But I ended up getting a second Red Willow and putting her in my collection book, so hey ho. I didn't have one. Oh, Survivor XP. We don't need Survivor XP.
Well, Commander, that's it. See you around. I'm just kidding. We got you one too. We'll read it for you. Yes, I'm the commander, and that means that I'm in charge. And yes, I'm friends with a robot, and a sky scientist, and a dentist, and more people than I can count. And yes, the world is full of monsters. And that's okay. Because without the monsters, we wouldn't know that we can be heroes. And that's what we are. Anytime we fight for the people who need us. Thank you, Commander. For everything.
Bless. Good old Ray. And there we have it, Major Oswald. It's quite a good quest line. I did enjoy actually doing this one, so I'd highly recommend playing through it. Like I said, it doesn't take that long. You need a major attitude adjustment, Major Oswald. So let's grab him. There's no arrow to the right, so I don't know if that's it for this quest line, or if there's going to be additional missions later on. So let's go and have a look at him. Let's favourite him. I recommend that you always favourite anything that you want to keep. All my heroes are favourited, because then you can't accidentally delete them, which you know, if you're in a rush to get rid of something, you could actually delete a hero that you wanted, or a weapon, or a survivor, or something like that. So yeah, always favourite everything. So let's upgrade him. I do have plenty of everything, so I'm not worried about that. As you can see there, I've got nearly 163 million hero XP, and it's only costing 6,250 to upgrade it that time. And there we have it. He's now 130, and his commander perk is, well, if you've got him slotted in one of your hero loadouts, his perk is Command Presence. Warcry snares enemies within its range by 30% for its duration. And that's if you've got him in one of your loadouts. If you have him as your main hero that you use, Warcry snares enemies within its range by 30% for its duration. Additionally, affected enemies take 25% increased weapon damage. Now, the cooldown on the Warcry is 90 seconds, which is quite a long time really, but you can actually lower that by having the Happy Holidays perk, which reduces time of abilities by 40%. So yeah, you definitely want the Happy Holidays perk with this, and I have done a video on that. If you missed out, then I'm afraid that you're too late. You'll have to wait until next year to get that, probably. Although I don't know if you could get the hero and get it that way. I can't remember who actually was off my head. I've got a brain freeze on at the minute. Yeah, I'm not actually going to show any footage of him in action, because I haven't got a loadout of him ready. So, and I'd need to spend time to actually get the best loadout. So I'll actually end this video there. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, then why not subscribe, hit the bell notification symbol, and you'll be notified when I publish new videos on YouTube. If you'd like to help out my channel, you can do so by sharing my videos on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Tell all your gaming friends about my channel. Help my channel to grow. If you'd like to help out my channel a little bit financially, I do have a Patreon account, and you can pledge from just $1 a month. And there's a link to my Patreon in the description of all of my YouTube videos. If you are under the age of 18, please ask your parents' permission before pledging. That's all I ask. Alternatively, feel free to use my support a creator code, which is exactly the same as my YouTube gaming channel name, starfish_central. And again, a big thank you to those of you who have been kind enough to use my code. This is very much appreciated, and hopefully by the end of 2021 I will actually get my first payment. Fingers crossed. I'm still a bit of a way from getting my first payment, but I'm used to waiting. I'm British, so I don't mind. It's all going to be good in the end, and maybe one day I will get regular monthly payments, and as I become a bigger YouTuber, which will be really nice. Another way you can help out my channel is by watching the adverts on my videos. You don't actually have to. I do make my adverts skippable, and I actually leave it up to the person watching my videos as to whether they watch the adverts or not. But a good, a good few of you do watch the adverts, and I'm very grateful for that, so thank you. Many thanks for watching, and we shall see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.